Okay, this video is going to be doing a comparison between this new world of modules from Yahboom company. We bought a lot of kits from this company. And we're going to compare this and how it works so well for teaching kids about their new smart world, the future of electronics and the internet. And we're going to compare this to what we've used before, and I've demonstrated on this channel many times, which is called a breadboard, this thing. The wires that connect by way of these pins to the controller to do things, to control light bulbs when I dial this. I've demonstrated that. The world of Arduino. We're not using Arduino in our coffee shops, but this is an example. I just typed in Arduino and NASA, and this is an example of how these breadboards and jumper wires are used to connect to a microprocessor and do testing and research. What we are using is something that's even simpler. These modules that have little input ports, and they have post holes that you can put a post into and connect it to the Lego Technics parts. Now here is an example of what we're doing. Shows you how it plugs in. It's very simple. It's nowhere near as complicated as this for kids, for education. Here's the website, shows you what the product looks like. Here's an example of the programming, very simple programming, that just says if we push a lever, a joystick up, then show an LED red. If we push it, sorry, that's to the left. If we push it to the right, show green. If we push it down, show blue. If we push it up, show white. That's the simple programming using our system called MakeCode, which works with this BBC Microbit. British Broadcasting developed this along with Microsoft, and now we're getting companies all over the world manufacturing kits for kids to learn how to do programming and to learn how electronic things work. We're going to continue with this, but just bear in mind that this is a much simpler system where you're not using all of these wires. It just plugs in very simply. You can use individual wires, and I have used individual wires here for this speaker, but you don't have to for these modules. They plug right into Lego parts using these holes. There'll be more on this in the future. We think it's a great system. The kids can learn basically on their own.